All right, welcome in to Ignorance Watch. You know, the amount of ignorance that permeates this country, just low IQ behavior in general, is truly astounding every day. My mind is blown by it, and it's not just mind blowing. It's just so disappointing, disgraceful. Because man, like once again, I say it all the time. It's not like it's going to impact anything or change anything. I don't expect my channel to change anything. I just try to share information with like-minded people. But man, we're human beings. We have amazing brains, the greatest brains that have ever existed on this planet, probably in this solar system, maybe even in this galaxy. But there's people out there that is not using their good human brain. It breaks my heart. And it also makes me angry because there are those of us who have spent our entire lives, dedicated our entire lives to education. It's the most important thing to some of us. Some of us love learning, sharing information with people. And some of us want to have a clean environment, a good, clean water and to drink in the future, clean air to breathe. It's kind of fucking important for human beings. I'm tired of ignorance and stupidity interfering with my life. You know, I actually understand, the way how science works, the scientific process, and environmentalism, and specifically. I'm a massive environmentalist. The most important thing to me, besides education and learning, is the fucking environment. Because I care about my dog, my plants, the people around me. And you got idiots that are in Washington right now just going for just 100% pure, unadulterated idiocracy. The Trump administration has shut down the EPA scientific research arm. And we're going to read about what that means. Thanks again, once again, shout out to Kyle Kalinske, my favorite YouTuber. Maybe it's a tie between him and the Majority Report with Sam Cedar. I love everybody on that show. Kyle and Majority Report been putting me up on so much shit over the years. It used to be TYT until they lost their fucking minds. But Kyle's amazing. He's reading from CBS. I'm gonna read from NPR to show them some love because they're getting shuttered, defunded, just like PBS. Once again, NPR and PBS made me the man I am. I love those fucking channels. I love PBS. I love reading NPR, listening to NPR, the radio. Like, that was the one thing on the radio I would actually tune into every day, was listen to NPR in my college days. The only reason I listened to the fucking radio was NPR. Anyways, the Environmental Protection Agency is planning to shutter the agency's scientific research arm that provides expertise for environmental policies and regulations as part of the Trump administration, Trump regime's continuing downsizing of the federal government. Now, you don't downsize the fucking Environmental Protection Agency, you dumb fucking animals. Like, that's an insult to animals. These people are below animals. They have no common sense. No sense at all. Like, this is legit a death cult. These people are stupid. And if you support Trump, you're fucking stupid. And I want nothing to do with you. I'll never let up on your dumb ass. You make me fucking sick. Because you're an embarrassment to people who have good human brains and an education. So fucking stupid. I'm tired of everybody voting in this country. Because there's people that don't even have the capacity to make decisions in their own lives or their own household. Yet they get to vote who the president and mayor and governor and Congress and Senate is. Fuck you. I'm tired of stupid people getting to vote. People don't say this explicitly because you're worried about backlash. I don't give a fuck about backlash. I speak my mind. I think people like that. The channel actually grows when I speak my mind. Because you don't hear this very often. Because people are pussies. Buttoned up pussies. But me, I got the articulation, baby. I can speak my mind because I'm a cunning linguist. I have a master grasp on this English language. People don't have the fucking brains to express themselves in this way. So you're intimidated by a real man like me. I understand what it is. So you insult me. Insult away, assholes. You'll just make me even stronger. Dumb mega idiots. Mega morons, if you like alliteration. The agency is closing the Office of Research and Development, which analyzes dangers posed by a variety of hazards, including toxic chemicals, climate change, smog, wildfires, indoor air contaminants, water pollution, watershed destruction, and water drinking water pollutants, you goddamn idiots. Don't you need water to drink? I'm sick of this shit. Sick of the goddamn. That's why I'm gonna run for president one day. You got to undo all this. I'll probably get shot trying to fucking undo all this goddamn damage. But it's fucking worth it. I'm sick of stupid people destroying my goddamn planet and my government. Fucking morons. I'm not stupid, god damn it. And I'm sick of holding back, acting humble like I'm one of you. I'm above you, and I look down on fucking stupid people. And it's easy to see the president's a goddamn moron. The office also manages grant programs that fund universities and private companies. We are so fucked. That's going to destroy the economy, you dumb idiots. Under Trump's leadership, they call it leadership, EPA has taken a close look at our operations to ensure the agency is better equipped than ever to deliver on our core mission of, why am I even reading this? This is Lee Zeldin, former Interior Secretary who sold off all our private lands. Why am I even reading a lie from Lee Zeldin? I know who everybody in this government is. I know everything about this goddamn government. Every government. It doesn't matter if the president's a Republican or Democrat. I know everything about it. There's not that many cabinet members. You're just lazy, America. You're fucking lazy. And low IQ. The cut. Part of the plan to cut 23% of the EPA staff will save, I don't care what it saves. I'm not going to read that number. It doesn't matter. You don't put a price on two things. National security and the fucking environment. Without those, what do you have? Stupid? It said the EPA would at the same time add laboratory functions and hundreds of scientific, technical, bioinformatic, and information technology experts to the EPA's air, water, and chemical offices on top of the thousands of scientists, engineers employed by the EPA within those programs. They're fucking lying to add shit. They're cutting. These people are lying. This is Orwellian fucking lies. And people fall for this shit. Oh, I wish there were just a million more people like me in this world. We will get some shit done today. In addition, the agency is moving ahead with a plan to create new offices of applied science and environmental solutions. The new office will allow EPA to... Why am I even reading these lies, man? Give me the straight dope, NPR. The EPA said... They just keep saying the EPA said. The EPA said. I don't care what they said. They're lying. Democratic Rep. Zoe Lofgren of California, the ranking member of the House Science, Space, Technology Committee, condemned the cuts. There you go. Here's some information from a real politician. Not a fucking lackey Donnie dumbass. The man speaking at a third grade level. I would run circles around that idiot. I'd love to debate that clown. If he could even get up for it with his swollen ankles. Fucking loser. Administrator Zeldin has finally confirmed what he has denied for months and months, the destruction of the Office of Research and Development. The Trump regime is firing hard-working scientists, and when you worry about these scientists, what about them? What about their fucking lives? What about them saving for their kids' college? What about their kids' private school or whatever the fuck they're paying for? What about their fucking lives? What about their house? You people do not care. You're destroying the economy. It's a goddamn domino effect. These Trump assholes laugh about this shit. Like I said, it's a domino effect. It's going to reach you eventually. Everybody's going to suffer under this idiot. Morons. The Trump administration is firing hardworking scientists while employing political appointees whose job it is to lie and incessantly to Congress and the American people. Correct. The obliteration of ORD, Office of Research and Development, will have generational impacts on America's health and safety. This is a travesty. It's a goddamn disgrace, a travesty, an abomination. It should get you impeached and fucking removed. There's so many things he's done should have gotten him impeached or removed by now. Should have been removed from this fucking earth. Kyla Bennett. I'm sick of this bastard. Director of... I hate this. Is the one thing. You should never have stupid presidents in a country like this. There's too much on the line. We are the economic powerhouse of the world. You let a dumb man run this? You let a dumb man at the controls? Tariff on, tariff off, tariff on, tariff off. Fucking retard. Kyla Bennett, Director of Scientific Policy for the nonprofit Public Employees for Environmental Responsibility, or PEER, said eliminating the RD will not only cripple EPA's ability to do its own research, but also to apply the research of other scientists. This reduction in force, together with the slashing of travel and training budgets, will leave EPA flying blind and unable to use best available science. They're not going to be able to communicate. It's just like the CIA and FBI for 9/11. They didn't communicate. And then we got hit. These short-sighted cuts will ultimately affect every American, and it's despicable. The American Chemistry Council, which represents chemistry, this shit pisses me off. Like I said, man, nothing more important to me than the environment, because without that, you can't breathe. You can't drink water. You can't eat. Don't people understand about this? Represents chemical manufacturers said the organization supports EPA evaluating its resources to ensure American taxpayer dollars are being used efficiently and effectively to meet the agency's statutory requirements if necessary. That includes shifting resources from certain offices. In the January, I think it's last sentence. In January, the agency had 16,155 employees, but it's reduced the number to 12,448 already. You do the fucking math, you can count. The agency has also eliminated the EPA's Environmental Justice and Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion arm, because of course they have. And you know what that affects? Environmental racism. You get a lot more bullshit like Elon Musk running methane gas turbines in black neighborhoods in Memphis. I'm sick of this fucking government. I hate anybody that voted for this dumbass shit, destroying my goddamn society, my environment, my government, and you're gonna get what's coming to you one day, and I'll see to it. Anyways, that's it. They've destroyed our EPA, and most Americans will never even hear about this story because you're brain dead, and all you do is get up and go to work and go to bed. But I hope at least one person with a like mind and a good mind can read this story and see it and feel the same devastation I feel and what they've done to our Environmental Protection Agency, given us to us by none other than Richard Nixon. See ya.